Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your boy Twinsinc, and this is Twinsinc Talk. In this podcast here, we'll be talking about all subject matters. Nothing's off the table. We try to keep the facts, be respectful to one another, and just get that real dialogue that some people are scared to give you or won't give you, or to give you half-baked information. So once again, thank you for tuning to Twinsinc. Let's rock. What's going on, good people? It's your boy Twinsinc, and I'm back with another episode. I told y'all I'm gonna get back to recording more content, and guess what? Here I am. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be consistent in what you do as far as this podcast and the video thing that you're doing. You gotta stay consistent with it, or people gonna fall off. So I'm getting back into the groove of things, and I got a lot of stuff to talk about. So first of all, I want to give a big shout out to all my supporters who follow me on Instagram, on YouTube, who follow the Chop Team, who follows the Real Deal versus How You Feel, and of course follow Twinsinc, right? Appreciate to all y'all. Even though you may not see all the comments in under the pictures, the videos, or even on YouTube, I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of text messages. I have a lot of phone calls offline, which is cool. I love it, right? So today I'm bringing you another topic that someone presented to me. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine. Her name is Adventure. She has a company called Sneaky League. So I'll put her link information below in the comment section or in the notes, whatever. But her page is Adventure 420. So if you're in Pittsburgh, PA, she got the great hookup and good deals on some things. So I'll put information below. You click the link below. But also, she's the same one who presented this topic that I'm gonna talk about not too long in front of y'all, but just something I had to put out there because it was a good conversation. So the topic is: can a man sense when his woman is being unfaithful? I'm gonna say it again. Can a man sense when his woman is being unfaithful? And I'm gonna speak from personal experience on this scenario overall, but for me personally, I'm gonna say no. Me personally, right? Or most men as well, because we don't have what is called that female intuition. That's one thing that y'all have. We don't have a male intuition, right? Just don't. But another reason why, for me personally, can I sense if my girlfriend or my wife is cheating on me? No. Have I been cheated on by a female? Yes. Did I know? No. It kind of happened where something popped up. Someone, I made some, somehow it fell in my lap because I don't go digging in no one's cell phone or no one's social media. That's stuff the girls do. I don't do that type of thing, right? On top of that, there's things out there that sending these women's DMs and whatever that I don't want to see anyway. I was told if you go look for something, more likely you're gonna find it, or you'll be man enough or woman enough to deal with the consequences if you do find something. And before you start going off on what you found, ask yourself, what did I do to cause my other significant other person, whatever, to have inappropriate conversations or whatever? And if they did have a conversation with you, did you change what was said during the conversation? But that's a whole nother topic, right? Let's get back to the topic here. And once again, the topic is: can a man sense when his woman is being unfaithful? Still no, because I'm too busy being the best version of myself as far as being a man. And this is a situation: I'm in a relationship with a girl, right? This could be a long-term relationship. This could be marriage. I'm not talking about we just friends with her. I'm talking about me and you committed to each other. We agree that we're gonna be exclusive to one another, right? Right. So no, am I gonna be tapped in? I mean, some people say you should know. It's hard. No, it's too many other things going on in a man's life to really know if something, if he can sense if his girl has been unfaithful to him. It just no. I mean, I guess some of the basic things you can tell is if the communication there ain't no more, if she's not arguing with you no more. Because sometimes when people are no longer arguing no more, they're already checked out. So you can scream on with that, like, okay, whatever. And sometimes you may say the meanest thing to that person, and they're like, you know what, you're right, and walk off. Yeah, at that moment, that person is checked out. But no, you know, if for some reason she's always tired, don't want to have sex, whatever, something like that, I don't know. Those are things I would think basic, or maybe signs that most men can figure out something's going on, or maybe if you're hitting it, it don't feel right. it ain't got that fit no more. But anyway, outside of that, no. Because, and I say this because there's too many things that I have to focus on and worry about on a daily basis. As a man, and I'm referring to the mature man. I'm not talking about the little boys. I'm talking about the mature man who's working on being the best version of themselves. So as a man, I'm providing, protecting, and leading, right? I'm doing all those things to make sure the household, the foundation, the family is good. And also in those three things, wife or girlfriend, they're in those things, right? So unless something has fallen off based on what I've done, I wouldn't even know. And some of these women are, they stone cold killers out here. Yeah, I think men out here are just trifling. Nah, some of these women are stone cold killers themselves. It is what it is. I'm not saying who's right, who's wrong. I'm gonna let you know based on the topic here, can a man sense when his woman is unfaithful to him? I know. I'm gonna tell you a scenario. When I was young, I was in a committed relationship with this girl, right? And I was working two jobs because I was, I think I was like 16, right? I know, young puppy love. Well, I'm gonna give you an example. I don't say what ifs. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. So in my young puppy love, I had two jobs, and I was grinding hard because I had my license, and I got a twin brother, hence Twinsinc. Shout out to the big bro out there. Well, little bro, because I'm older by 1 minute. But anyway, so once again, I had a shared car with my twin brother. We got a license at the same time. And if you had a shared car with somebody, he wants to go somewhere, I go somewhere. It's never the same place we go together. So long story short, I checked it out. I said, man, go ahead, take the car. I still caught the bus. I went with two jobs, worked hard. I called my girl, text my girl, let her know what's going on. She knew where I was at all time. So it wasn't like she didn't know where I was at for. It was maybe 16 hours or 12 hours a day, whatever I was working. She knew I had a morning job and a late job. So she knew I was on my grind, right? But during that time frame, she cheated on me, right? Did I know? No. It was crazy because during that time frame when I was off, of course, I'll hang out with her, kick it. What's up, babe? How you doing? Movie stuff, whatever. And once again, I'm young. At that time, she was gaining a little bit of weight. No, people gain weight all the time. Eating, you're not working out, you're not doing anything. So it's naturally, I'll rub on her belly like, "Oh, girl, you got my baby in there." Meanwhile, she didn't have my baby in her belly, right? I was just joking with her. So later on in the relationship, we went out to take pictures. On the way home, come for pictures. For some reason, she felt the need to tell me, right, that one, she cheated on me, and two, she was pregnant. And she was pregnant during the time when I was joking with her, talking about you, my baby and stuff. Yeah, she was pregnant with some other dude baby at that time. Was our crush? Yeah. But once again, I did not know. Now, I don't know what led her to tell me that, because she could have went to the grave with that and that would have been cool, right? Because in my mind, relationship was good. I was working hard. I was doing this for us, for me and her. We was taking pictures and stuff. Was going on, having a good old time. I thought everything was natural on my end, right? So once again, did I sense? No. But I learned at a young age that, and in the day, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You can be on your grind or not. If the woman's not getting the time that she need, okay, that might be a possibly window or opportunity, fellas, to pay attention that she may be feeling neglected. And you might need to give her some time, because if you can't give her time, then that's where other dudes gonna slide in and X, Y, Z, right? So that's the one scenario that happened where I did not know she was cheating. I didn't sense she was cheating. I text her, she called me, she answered, everything was cool, right? I didn't expect nothing. But I was so busy focused on getting my car, job, school, working, and thinking about the future, because most mature men are thinking about the future and how we can, we was young, right? 16. I mean, ain't not much could do, but I was still working two jobs because I wanted a car and I wanted to drive back for school, go to the movies, young puppy love. But that was my grind at a young age. And once again, I did not know. Did not know. It might have been her feeling guilty about it. I don't know. And I don't really care to know neither, because it is what it is at this point. It's called life. You live through experience. LOX. Shout out to my boy Jadakiss. Anyone who knows me know I'm a real Jadakiss fan from day one. It is what it is. Salute to the Locks and Jadakiss. They killed them boys, Dipset. But back on the subject. Once again, most mature men is really not going to really know or sense that woman's intuition. We don't have guys' intuition. Sometimes we just stupid like that, right? As long as I'm getting mine and I'm doing this, I really don't care. And that's why I don't go looking for things, because there's some things I don't want to see, and when you see something, you just can't go back from it. And yes, it is a double standard. If I find out my girl cheating on me, I'll be mad, I'll be hurt, but I'm done. I don't care if it was this one time. Don't care. Because you have to understand. See, when men, we look at you as precious. We look at you as the prize, the gold, the everything. If I chose you to be my girl, you're my girl. I think you are the world to me, right? And and you know what I'm saying? If somebody try to talk to you, I'm gonna be like, it's mine. It is what it is. Regardless of what I do over here, you're the main prize to me. I do everything for you, provide for you, protect you, X, Y, Z. So you're my crown jewel, everything. And if you step out of the relationship and give my cookie to some other dude who's not putting all the work that I'm doing in this relationship, oh, you belong to the streets. I don't want you no more. I don't care if it was one time. I don't care. I'm working hard for this job, paying these bills, making sure you got this, make sure you're good, all these things. And you're giving away what I committed to for life or, marriage or not, whatever I committed to you. And you're giving away for free to some dude who's doing not even close to what I'm doing. He's not on the same level as me. So if that's the case, shoot, I'm not Boo Boo the Clown. I'm not Pookie. You know what I'm saying? If you felt you had to step out or you was done, shit, I rather you break up with me. I rather we break up or we take a break with me, whatever. But don't cheat them. Done deal. I don't care. You out the door because you're not bringing to the table. You're not bringing to the table what I'm bringing to the table in this relationship. So therefore, I'm not saying I get the right to cheat. I'm not saying at all because I'm still held accountable for my actions. But what I am saying, I cannot sense when you are doing something you shouldn't be doing. And it's not my job to check your phone and see what you're doing. I'm gonna hold you accountable as a woman, as my girlfriend, as my wife, or whatever. I'm gonna hold you accountable and trust you. I ain't got time to be texting you and calling you all the time. Where you at? What you doing? No, because I don't want that same energy back in return. I just don't. I just feel that I think, and it should be that we as adults to make adult decisions, right? Just simple as that. So in most cases, overall to the main topic, can a man sense if his woman is unfaithful to him? No. I mean, she may do things like she text messaging and always turn her phone over all the time. What the fuck is that? Maybe that might be a clue there, right? But I got other things in my mind going on. At the end of the day, if she gonna do it, she gonna do it. I can't control no woman. Point blank, period. Just can't. You cannot control. Matter of fact, it ain't gotta be a woman. You cannot control adults. People, regardless of the consequences that may happen, I still can control no other human being. I guess the only person I could control is maybe the kids to a certain extent, right? Till they get maybe 18 and they grown, they can leave, whatever. At that point, you're right. I got no control over them. But from age from one or, one all the way up until 18, yeah, I control everything that they do. And then at 18, they're a grown adult. They want to leave, they can leave. They don't have to, because that's not how I'm raising my kids, but they can make the decision on their own. But once you become adult, it's really hard to hold to control anybody, right? Married, I can't control my wife from stepping out and doing anything she wants. I can't control that. I'm not going to, smack her around, beat her up. No, I can't. If she's going to do it, she's going to do it regardless. There's nothing I can do to control that. You cannot control anybody in a relationship or flip it around. She can't control me neither. If I want to go out there and do some else, whatever, I can. But guess what? She can do nothing about it. But is there consequences to it? Especially being in marriage? Yeah, it's called divorce. And then at that point, because here's the problem, because she can't do nothing about it, she do divorce, then she gonna go ham on the divorce court and take from you everything I got. And then that's where everybody be like, well, that's what you get. Whatever. That's a whole nother conversation. We ain't going there today. I just want to put this out today. At the end of the day, most mature men, can they sense when a woman is cheating on them? No. Only the little kid boys do, because that's their main focus. Their main focus on a girl all day, all night. Who they doing, who they talking with. Mature men, we out there grinding, getting to the bag, protecting our family, leading, working on businesses, forward thinking. Yes, the wife, the girlfriend, the woman, she's a part of the plan too. But I'm not sitting there all day trying to figure out what she's doing every 2 minutes, where I got to take care of these orders and cases and all this other stuff going on in my life, dealing with the police and cop, everything else. It just doesn't make sense. So at the end of the day, so once again, for the question, it was sent to me. Shout out to you, Adventure. Go to her IG page, Adventure 420. Go and check out her company. It's called Sneaky Link. Support her as well. She also do detox and feed and all that stuff like that. Support her. Thank you for the topic. And thanks for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. I just realized I was recording video. but it's all good. We out. That will be a wrap on the show today. Thank you for tuning in to the show. I really appreciate that. Please reach out to me on IG at Twinsinc, Twitter, Twinsinc as well. If you have questions, you want to be a part of the show, you can send me an email at info@twinsinc.net. You can even go to twinsinc.net as well. But once again, I really appreciate the time that I was on the show today and the guests. So please come back again. I'm out.